Baby! Yeah. Somebody is looking into something and somebody's going to lose their job. Somebody they wish that they never took a bribe. Somebody wish they never took a bribe for some weak ass pussy that got AIDS, by the way. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. There's a consensus that's out there. It's a group of people that are really, really in denial. Now, I don't cherry pick my cards and put them out there. I do the energy. Y'all know I do. Okay. Baby. And I mean, baby. Somebody going to jail and somebody losing their job. They had not taken a bribe. Don't worry about Emma with the Social Security office. This is just another card I'm about to add to my people. This is just somebody that's screaming for some attention. This is drying out. I drew with a marker. It's not part of this reading, but this is someone's name I'm going to add to my deck for a reason. Emma with the Social Security Administration. Baby, somebody's going to lose their job that was not of service. Because somebody, an Emperor energy, that would be a boss, a supervisor, is looking into something. Okay? And there's a group of people that are in denial that they going to prison. Okay? Now, they only gave me 3 cards here. And this could be a community, a property. This might represent stability, real estate, neighbors, family. It could also, like I said, represent stability. It could represent, a community of people, a family, a group of people that all work together. When I clarified who is in denial, what I got was there's a white man that works for the FBI. Oh, yeah. There's a white man that works for the FBI that's in denial that his ass is going to prison. So there's a white man that works for the FBI. There's somebody of Cuban descent that might be in a southeast state. Somebody of Cuban descent in a southeast state. And all these people are friends. You don't know these people, okay? These are people that are doing things that are affecting your life that you're not friends with and you don't know personally, okay? But these are people connected to something, to an illusion that people are trying to create for you. Somebody is East Indian that's going to prison. There's an East Indian going to fucking prison. These might be people at a call center. This white man, FBI, East Indian, these might be people that keep routing your calls when you're conducting official business. This could be people that are routing your calls when you are conducting official business to specific people at specific government entities and agencies that are slated to handle your call specifically so that they can keep trying to create illusions for you and lie to you and keep you from finding out information you need to get justice on your behalf. You understand? I don't know if that's what this East Indian energy is, okay? But I know I did a reading and there's somebody from Thailand, an individual from Thailand that was working for Verizon, but they are the person that your calls are directly routed to when it has anything to do with any business you're conducting. Only that person handles your calls because they know what to do. And what they do is lie to you and create illusions and help people get away with fraud. All of your phone calls are routed to specific people in court systems, in government agencies like the Social Security Administration and other agencies and things like that. You understand? Like, for instance, the type of game that these people run and play, just so everybody can be aware in case anyone is dealing with an issue right now. If these people pull some kind of fraud on you, someone in your family per se, and you're trying to resolve an issue. Let's just say you're calling the Social Security Administration and you have an appointment on the phone, and they know what time your appointment is, so they have plenty of time to have your phone call routed to the person they want you to speak to. And let's say let's say Emma here with the Social Security Administration call you before your appointment time from a number that doesn't say Social Security. And she's already ready with all her lies and deception and trying to create fraud or whatever the case may be. She'll call and leave you a message and be like, I just wanted to know, I got a little bit of free time. And I wanted to know if you wanted to do your appointment a few minutes early. You can call me back at this number. Never respond to if you have an appointment time with any entity or agency, and somebody calls you early beforehand and tells you to call them at a different number. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. And always ask, is this call being recorded? Because any federal agency that you interact with automatically should be recording the call. And that's how you can instantly know that it's fraud being conducted. And even if that person works for that agency, they're a designated person that's a part of a secret society or connected to someone that is getting them to lie to you and commit fraud on whatever account or whatever's going on. And what they'll do is they'll see if they can talk to you before your appointment time and cancel your appointment and tell you all the lies that they got. Oh, there's nothing there, blah, 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 blah. And see if they can avert you from looking deeper into a situation. Don't play with these motherfuckers. Do not play with these motherfuckers and don't let them play with you. Okay? Any institution that you call that's of the federal government, if you notice some funny business going on, it's probably they took a bribe, most likely from either someone in your family or someone that's trying to commit fraud on you that's part of this secret society, and they got that person to lie to you already, and they're going to handle your call. And what you politely do is report them directly to the fraud department, and you make sure you record their phone call and you ask them, is this call being recorded? And if they start talking stupid in circles, like, do you want the call recorded? I mean, I'm personally not recording it. You already know they're talking around in circles because they on some bullshit. Okay. They on some straight bullshit, and they didn't call at your appointment time because they don't want it recorded and they want to talk to you on a side phone. I'm telling you, with the phone company, with any federal government administration, record the phone call and you make sure they're recording it too. And if they're not, ask them why while you're recording their ass. Okay. So anyway, there's a group of people in denial that somebody going to fucking prison that's a part of this community, or somebody's stability is about to be affected. Somebody feels really guilty because they already know what type of time that they're on. Okay. Whoever you are, you're going to get your money, win money. Okay. You've got money coming toward you. I don't know if this is a lawsuit against the government, the court system, whatever. Sweetheart, you have a big lawsuit, bitch, a big lawsuit. So let's go ahead and dive into this reading. Again, Emma with the Social Security Administration that want my motherfucking attention is going to get my attention. She's only out here because I'm letting her name dry on this card. Okay. Emma. Hey, Emma. How you doing, sweetheart? Yeah. Yeah. You're going to get the attention you looking for, sweetheart. Okay. You like to take bribes, do you? Okay. So, and this is just drying. This is separate from the reading. The card's up here to dry, so I can add her to my little pile. So tell me about this white man in the FBI that's going to prison. Tell me about this white man in the FBI that's going to prison. Let's go. I don't know. This might be a white man in the FBI in a Southeast state. There might be a white man in a Southeast state going to in the FBI going to prison. We already talked about some crooked FBI agents. I think one of the names was Frank. Frank, I can't think of his last name right now. And two other people that committed fraud or helped someone to commit fraud. But either way, either this Cuban is in a Southeast state or a man in the FBI is in a Southeast state, but they're going to prison. Okay. Tell me about this white man in the FBI. this white man in the FBI. What do you want me to know about this white man in the FBI? They're in their thoughts right now. Oh, the four swords in the upright. So somebody might be trying to think about something the correct way right now, about an offer. So a white man in the FBI right now is thinking about an offer they made or accepted. Tell me about this offer that a white man in the FBI, possibly in a Southeast state, made to someone, or an offer that they accepted. Their complete wish fulfillment. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. What is the Nine of Pentacles reverse? Clarify the Nine of Pentacles reverse. They got a message that something was a bad investment. So this white man in the FBI, maybe in a Southeast state, they got a phone call from somebody. They got a message about a Nine of Pentacles reverse. So somebody has a situation concerning maybe some fraud or an issue where they lied about somebody being homeless. The Nine of Pentacles, or financially codependent, because the Nine of Pentacles reverse is someone that's financially codependent or could be possibly homeless. Okay. Tell me more about this So this FBI white man got a message about it, and a crime, a fraud, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So what we're talking about here is fraud that was committed against someone. I know there are many people that wish that they never came into my energy. I know there are many people that wish that they never ever stepped into my energy. It's like fucking with a hornet's nest. You understand? Fucking with a hornet's nest. They're like, God damn it! Why did I ever expose my energy to that bitch of all people? God damn, I had no idea that was a high priestess. Anyway, this white man in the FBI, this could be a white man in a Southeast state, that's Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, or possibly even Georgia. I don't know. Or this is a Cuban in a Southeast state. But there was a crime, some kind of fraud that was committed concerning a lie that was told about someone either being homeless or financially codependent to another person. They made a white man in the FBI an offer to do something, possibly to make someone an offer to lie about something, and they would do the magic behind it. So I'm getting that someone figured if they flashed an FBI badge with someone in a courthouse or in a government job and said, hey, I need you to lie to this person. Don't worry, I'm going to protect you. I'm an FBI agent. You're not going to get in trouble. And they did spell work behind it, that it would work. But what happened was the spell work backfired, and whatever information needed to come out came out any motherfucking way. So tell me and confirm what happened with this white man in the FBI. Tell me about this white man in the FBI. It was a crime. The Page of Pentacles reverse. The Page of Pentacles reverse. Whatever, they either got somebody by flashing their badge to commit a crime, or they committed a crime themselves. For a Cancer warlock from Senegal, West Africa. There you go. There you go. So they're the white man in the FBI that worked together with a Cancer West African from Senegal, warlock energy that works in IT. And they got this person to get somebody to commit some kind of fraud, or to try to, and if this is not your reading, just know if you're battling anything similar to this, this is what's going on behind the scenes. This is exactly what's been going on behind the scenes. So this West African from Senegal practitioner, and also works in on computers. They're a hacker, and they work for the military and the government. They work together with that white man in the FBI And they're having an ego death right now because he promised him, if you use your power, if you abuse power to tell someone at said institution to lie to this person about this information concerning a court case or concerning this or concerning disability or a claim that was made, then I'm going to do magic and spell work. And don't worry, it'll make the person go away. And they did it, and the magic backfired, and somebody's going to fucking prison. So the Chariot is the Cancer energy that did the spell work behind the badge that the FBI white man used to ask somebody at a government institution, federal government, to lie to somebody. Let's keep going. I want y'all to understand this is what's going on behind the scenes with these demons. And where are we and what's going on with it right now? And what's their obstacle now? Their obstacle is a father figure, a King of Cups, and that couldn't get a judgment reversed. So it looks like somebody had some kind of judgment in court that was illegal, that was fraudulent, it was a lie, and the judgment that they got was reversed, and now they don't want to go to jail for the fraud that was committed. And they've been trying to get a judgment reversed, but they were unable to get the judgment reversed because what they told was a lie from the beginning. And now they don't want the victim to collect evidence and take their ass to court and send their ass to jail. And right now, somebody don't want to work with somebody no more. And this person is an emotional wreck because somebody don't want to work with nobody. What else with this FBI agent that's been abusing power, doing spell work and flashing their badge and telling people it's okay to commit fraud and to lie to people so that they'll be turned off? Like, let me tell you something. The same way, if you need to apply for VA veteran benefits, it's a magic trick. Listen to me. You know how if you're in the military and you're applying for benefits for an injury, do you know they reject you and they say you're not approved the first time, hoping that you won't reapply? And usually if you reapply, they will either accept it or deny you again, and you keep reapplying and you'll finally get it. This is the kind of magic that they do. Do you understand? I have a brother that is 100% disabled that was in the military that I had to apply for benefits for back in the day. And they denied the claim for my brother's injury. And I reapplied and it went through. So understand something. Part of the magic is when you guys go to court and when you guys go places, if these people deny your claim the first time or lie to you about some information, it's to discourage you and make you be like, well, I already tried it and they said no, so I'm going to give it up and walk away. That is part of the magic. Let me tell you something. Never, ever back down and never, ever walk away. If a person has committed fraud or done something illegal and you're trying to get justice on your behalf, keep on applying. And if you keep running into bullshit, go to different channels. Don't stop. They're doing spell work and they're trying to be childish with you to discourage you from digging deeper. Never stop. Keep contacting supervisors and contact different people and don't stop until you get exactly what you want. Once they realize you're not going to stop until you strike gold, somebody's going to do the fucking right thing. Okay? The magic is just to delay and distract you. So the FBI agent might have been doing spell work with the Cancer energy, but the spell work backfired and they accept that it's not going to work. They're the wounded warrior behind trying to make this father figure get away with some shit. Tell me about this Cuban energy. Someone might be from a Southeast state, either the FBI agent or someone from Cuba. Who's this Cuban? Tell me about this Cuban. Tell me about this Cuban. Okay, so they might have a Cuban that might be doing spell work to try to drain you and slow you down and stop you from defending yourself or create an obstacle for you. That I'm sure whoever you are, you're a bulldog. There might be a Cuban that might be an emotional wreck in a Southeast state. Why? Because they have broken thinking, and they're waiting for something to work or to happen. What is this Cuban waiting to happen? They're not going to get their wish fulfillment. So I don't know if this Cuban is just someone that they got to do magic around your home, the Four of Wands. So there might be a Cuban that lives around your neighborhood or in your home or in your building that keeps on doing spell work that ain't fucking spelling, and it's not going to do shit. It's not going to stop you. Whoever you are, you might be like a bulldog, and you're going to keep burrowing forward, and you're not going to stop until you get justice no matter what. And there's a Cuban in your neighborhood that they hired to do spell work, and they feel defeated because their magic is never going to fucking work. The Empress reverse. I just heard this might be a big bitch, man or woman, but whoever this person is, they got broken thinking and they're in their ego and they think their magic is doing something and it's not at all. They're wasting their money. This Cuban ain't gonna do shit. They better go roll a goddamn Cuban cigar. Any energy they send, you can alchemize with that temperance energy. Their magic has no effect on you. The Ace of Wands reverse. Okay. So we got the Cuban in a Southeast state, or this white man in the FBI in a Southeast state. Tell me about this East Indian. Right now, there's an East Indian. Something's going on with an East Indian right now. An East Indian is pulling their energy back from playing on your motherfucking phone or something like that. Tell me about this East Indian. An East Indian has been monitoring your technology and your phone. There's someone of East Indian descent that has been abusing power and monitoring your phone. An Empress in the reverse that missed an opportunity to possibly block something or create an illusion, do magic, or stop something. Yep, and now they feel burdened right now because the Queen of Swords, this has something to do with a crime. And some information came through about a crime, a page of that was committed, a fraud. Okay. Somebody got some communication, possibly a Queen of Swords, about some fraud that was committed. So there's an East Indian that's a friend of that warlock, that Cancer warlock, that's trying to pull their energy back before a full investigation is fully burst open. And they can track on your phone of the people that are tracking you. Who's this Queen of Swords? Someone that abused power. Who's the Queen of Swords? Somebody that was trying to emotionally manipulate, lie, and be childish with you. And not give you an even exchange of transparency, that missed an opportunity to pull the shit off. So somebody couldn't pull some shit off, and an East Indian is about to fucking retreat. It was a bad investment. Whatever this East Indian was trying to get away with, they didn't get away with that shit. Man, I'm telling you, somebody gonna be in the news. The mother or father of one of someone's children. Okay, so every time, I know, thank you. Every time they cut me off, that gives me confirmation that I'm hitting on something. So that means I'm going to clarify these cards. So the mother or father of somebody's child is friends with that FBI agent in that white man in the FBI in a Southeast state, or that Cuban or that East Indian. And because they cut me off, I'm going to clarify it now, because that must be a crucial piece here. Who the connection to the FBI agent is. Who is the mother or father of someone's child? The mother or father of whose child? The mother or father, someone they reversed an ending with. This is the mother or father of whose child? Clarify the mother or father of whose child? Okay. A Knight of Pentacles. So who is this Knight of Pentacles? Is it a fire sign? Queen of Cups, a mother figure, Queen of Swords. Who is that Knight of Pentacles? Clarify that Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. It's someone connected to the East Indian. A mother figure. It's a friend of a mother figure. The Hierophant might be the FBI. Okay. Aha. Okay. So the Hierophant is the FBI. And the mother or father, the mother of somebody's child is friends with this FBI agent. The mother of whose child? This Knight? Is this Cancer? So this Cancer, the mother of this Cancer's child is friends with this FBI agent, someone that doesn't want to let go of something, whose wish fulfillment is a marriage. Is it the Kitchen Witch? Clarify this Eight of Cups reverse, a King of Swords. This might be an Aries, a King of Swords. The mother of his child is friends with that white FBI agent and that East Indian who wants to get married. The Emperor reverse. That might be that Cancer energy. It's the mother of one of those warlocks' children that's friends with either the East Indian, the white man in the FBI, or both. And they feel defeated about an offer that they made, a spiritual offer. The Three of Pentacles reverse. They felt defeated, and that's why they made them an offer to help them out by abusing power with their FBI badge. I'm about to start giving names of FBI agents. Yeah, now my phone ringing. Now my phone is ringing. Yeah, we're gonna start taking names of FBI agents. We're gonna start getting names of FBI agents in the Northeast, in the Southeast, in the Northwest, in the Southwest, and Midwest states. How about we do that? How about we start adding FBI agents' names to this? All right, so somebody's going to prison. All right, clarify this person that's going to prison. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. Somebody going to prison. An Aquarius, of course. An Aquarius is going to prison. You goddamn right this Aquarius is going to prison. The spell work backfired. That they were trying to get away with whatever fraud they committed and get an FBI agent to flash their badge in a federal government agency and get those people to lie to you. Yes, this Aquarius is going to jail. And then that FBI agent is going to be investigated too. All right, child. All right. You can expect the Five of Pentacles. What is the obstacle? You can expect somebody to isolate themselves or to be alone or to be in the Five of Pentacles very soon. This might be this Cancer, narcissist, the Emperor reversed, and everybody that he's been working with. Yep. All of these people are about to go broke and lose their jobs, and some are going to jail. Most definitely. So you can expect the Five of Pentacles for this Cancer, okay? For this Cancer warlock, Emperor reverse. It's a West African practitioner from Senegal, West Africa, that does spell work, and he's a hacker, and he works very closely with the military and the FBI and the people that he celebrates with. There's a white man in particular in the FBI that this Cancer has a relationship with, along with a whole lot of other people in the government. And they flashed their badge in a government agency, a federal government agency, and got them to help them go along with fraud. What happened in the recent past? In the recent past, the Death card, something came to a complete end. In the recent past, something came to a complete end. The recent past. in the recent past, something that somebody was trying to keep hidden or secret, it came to a complete end. Whatever these people were working on to hide you or hide evidence, it came to a complete end, and they couldn't balance the situation because you already got the clarity. Whoever you are, you already got the truth and the clarity about the information that you needed about some fraud that was committed. So it came to an end. They could not persevere with whatever scam they had going. And they could not, Two of Pentacles, balance the situation because you got the clarity and the truth. And somebody was very emotional about that because they wanted to keep you hidden. Somebody said that you were homeless. Somebody said that you were homeless and that you were financially codependent and they were taking care of you and they were trying to keep you hidden. But that information came out that everything they said about you was a lie and it was a bad thing to invest in doing. And somebody felt defeated about it. Tell me more about the situation with this death energy. The Three of Pentacles reverse, the Queen of Swords. All right. So the Queen of Swords might be a person in a government institution that is aware of what happened and aware of the lie that was told and aware of the people working under her or him in a federal government institution and is not going to work with them. The Three of Pentacles reverse. She's going to work with these people because she knows her job. These people are stuck in a cycle with the World card and already in trouble. And her job is at stake. If she takes a bribe or an offer, she's going to be making YouTube videos, recording herself getting fired. You understand? So somebody's not going to work with some people to hide information from you. Tell me more about the situation right now with this Chariot energy. This person that can't regulate their emotions, they about to move to calmer waters. They like, fuck it. We can't keep the charade going. I got the Six of Swords. They did something to win at all costs because someone was desperate. And now they feel backstabbed and betrayed because the shit blew up right in their face. It blew up right in their face. You got the information you needed. So this person is about to move to calmer waters. They're stressed out about their own life enough, and they still trying to help these people to accomplish something they can't get away with. This Aquarius is going to jail. The Aquarius is going to jail. They're going to jail for fraud, and there's nothing that they can do to stop it. Anything else, Holy? Ooh. Who is this friend with the Knight of Cups? And that Capricorn energy this Aquarius was working for, that Capricorn energy is running for the hills. That Capricorn energy don't give a fuck. He's probably in another country somewhere, sipping rum out of a coconut like, well, I guess y'all going to jail for working for me. I don't give a fuck about y'all. You understand? They're heartbroken because it's over. This judgment is not going to be reversed. They are going to prison. They are going to prison. They are going to prison 3 times the number of ritual. This Aquarius is going to prison. And he tried to get his friend to help, but somebody's finally thinking about things the correct way and reassessing the situation and realizing that no matter what, this Aquarius is going to jail for lying about someone being homeless and someone being mentally disabled. And they're burdened, and the devil in reverse. What is the most likely outcome? I just said it 3 times. The Aquarius is going to jail. The most likely outcome, Holy Spirit, the temperance. Things are going to be balanced out for you, and that Aquarius energy is going to jail. are the messages? Come through, spirit. Come through, spirit. Come through, spirit. Things are going in your favor now. This person is breadcrumbing you and giving to another in the reverse. I can't make this mess up. Things are going in your favor now. And the breadcrumbing has to do with you dealing with these government institutions and the courthouse and all of the strings this Aquarius has been pulling to try to pay people and bribe people and intimidate people on federal jobs by using this white man in the FBI. It might be in a Southeast state. That could be the FBI in Georgia or any Southeast state. Okay. I'm going to get the names of all the FBI agents in a minute and break all their asses down if they keep fucking around. But whoever this person is, this Aquarius has been paying and tapping different FBI agents that they're friends with to flash their badge at federal employees and get them to lie and create obstacles to a lot of you getting justice. But things, and that's the breadcrumbing. These people. They were a little bit late freezing me that time. They meant to freeze me when I'm going to get cards. Or I'm going to get the names of all the FBI agents and break them down one by one. They meant to lock it up then, but it was late. Their reflexes are slow. I already said what I had to say. Yeah, I know. They were trying to knock me out when I said I'm going to get the names of the FBI agents. 111 in my likes right now. I'm going to get the names of these FBI agents. Oh, but dear, the names of the FBI agents are very relevant because I'm going to break down and say exactly what they're doing and give their personal information. So it's very, very, yeah, I know, but no, it's very relevant because we do need to know exactly if they're bribing federal government employees to lie to help people get away with crimes against us. So if those FBI agents that keep pausing my thing, keep doing what they're doing, yeah, they are going to fuck around and find out. Absolutely, they are. They are going to fuck around and find out. It don't make no sense. I'm not the only one that has had enough of all of this fraudulent activity, criminal activity, and injustices being committed against us. You fight fire sometime with fire. I know they're in the room. They're in the room because they know I'm going to start pulling their names out in a minute. I already got 3 names on cards. Fuck around and find out. Oh, bitch, I'll read on them all day. What are the messages? Y'all are going to lose your job too. Don't you know FBI agents go to jail? Don't y'all know FBI agents go to jail every day too? I'm going to do another reading. Don't you know FBI agents lose their jobs and go to jail? Hey, ho. Yes, FBI agents go to jail too. You got a passed over ancestor that's watching over you. These spiritual gifts come from God. You were born with them. So whoever I'm talking to, your spiritual gifts come from God and you were born with them. Somebody might have poisoned your pets or might be in the process of poisoning your pets or might keep on. But I feel like you have an ancestor that keeps healing your pets. I can't make it up. I can't make this stuff up. I feel like somebody keeps poisoning your pets. But I feel like a passed over ancestor keeps on healing your pets. These spiritual gifts come from God. And look at this dog. So somebody in my collective might have a dog or dogs. Somebody in my collective might have either a dog or dogs. And if not me, I have cats. But whoever you are, you have a dog or dogs, and there's somebody that keeps on poisoning your pet. But there is a passed over ancestor that's watching over your pets, and they keep healing them. So you probably don't even know they're poisoning your pet. All right, let's go, Holy Spirit. What's this about someone poisoning somebody's pet? Nine of Pentacles. Someone could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Somebody is single and financially independent and doing very well for themselves. All right, so whoever I'm talking to, you're a single man or a single woman that is financially independent. You're doing very well for yourself. You might have a dog or dogs for somebody, and there is somebody poisoning your pet. Either it's this person or this person is representing you. Tell me about who's poisoning this person's pet. Who's poisoning someone's pet? Who's poisoning someone's pet? Somebody that you let go of. I don't know. Someone might be Aquarius for you, because there's somebody you let go of. This could be a family member, a friend, co-worker, lover, someone you let go of in the past. This could even be a past life soulmate connected to you. Because this person was a burden to you in some kind of a way, they poisoned your pet, and they want me to tell you. What else? Anything else, Holy Spirit? They're working together with other people to mess with you, whoever I'm talking to. The Hangman. They might be working with people to try to sacrifice you, whoever I'm talking to. Let me get into these cards and see what I can find out for you. Who's connected to this person in my collective with dogs that has somebody poisoning their pet that they let go of because they were too much of a burden for you, or they were a burden in your life or to your life? Who are these people collaborating to poison somebody's dog or dogs in my collective? That's coming together to sacrifice someone. Someone might have a foster parent or be a foster parent. Who is this energy I'm talking about in my collective? Someone is Vietnamese. Someone might be someone's new love opportunity. So somebody might be Vietnamese, and somebody might be someone's new love opportunity. Somebody might have a play brother or sister that works for the NSA. Somebody might be Japanese. Oh, this is the Asian community. Okay. So there might be someone Vietnamese involved, someone Japanese involved, someone's son involved. Whoever the person is that have dogs, you know who you are. Somebody's poisoning your dogs, but you have a passed over ancestor that's looking over your pets, and they're trying to sacrifice you. You could be Vietnamese, or you could be Japanese, or any other race. Somebody might cut grass or do landscaping or some kind of yard work. A Chinese hacker is involved. Someone's nephew. This is an ex of yours. So somebody's ex, somebody is Indonesian. Child, what is going on? Okay, let me give this to you real quick. Somebody is Indonesian. Somebody is a Chinese hacker. Somebody is Japanese, and someone is Vietnamese. Out of all of this, someone has a dog, and one of these people are poisoning your pet, and they're working together to sacrifice you. And they're poisoning your dogs, but your passed over ancestor is looking. Somebody is somebody's son, and somebody is somebody's nephew. And somebody cuts your grass or does your landscaping. Whoever you are watching me right now that I'm talking to. Who's this passed over ancestor that's watching over whoever I'm addressing right now in my collective? A high priestess. I opened the deck on it. Where'd you go? I literally opened the deck on the high priestess. You have a passed over ancestor that's a high priest, or high priestess, whoever you are, that's literally protecting your animal or animals, whoever you are. This person has a whole Ace of Cups for you. Whoever you are, wow. Who is this passed over ancestor that is watching over somebody in my collective and their pets? Who is this passed over ancestor that's watching over someone in my collective, their pets? One. This was two. One more. Who is this passed over ancestor? These cards are so big. Jesus. Someone might have gotten divorced from an... Somebody might have gotten divorced from an ex. God, these cards are so big. I like the pictures, but God damn. Who is this passed over ancestor? The Hermit. So you have a pet. This is Virgo energy. But somebody's passed over ancestor might be a Virgo or some kind of hermit energy, a hermit high priestess. Somebody's passed over ancestor is a Virgo or a hermit high priestess of some kind. Child, that's what they wanted me to tell somebody. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, I can't make it up. So somebody's poisoning somebody's pets in their neighborhood. It could be somebody's son or someone's nephew. There's a Chinese person in your neighborhood that's a hacker. There's someone Japanese. There's someone Indonesian and someone Vietnamese. Okay. And somebody might be your ex. They're poisoning your pets, but your passed over ancestor has been healing your pet. Okay. Your passed over ancestor is some kind of high priest or high priestess that's a hermit. They might be a Virgo in their chart. Okay. Whoever I'm talking to. Child, I'm telling you, these people stupid. These people out here are on some real stupid dummy time. Let's go. Oh, they're gonna go to one of the 8 Buddha hells, child. They are gonna go to one of the 8 Buddha hells. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody gonna go to one of the 8 Buddha hells. They're gonna come back as a pet. They're gonna come back as a pet, and somebody's gonna to an abusive owner. They're gonna come back as a pit bull. Somebody's gonna come back as a pit bull, but to an abusive family. What are the messages? Gossip, rumors, someone incarcerated, real estate, a house. So this might have something to do with a rumor or something that was gossip surrounding real estate or a house, and someone that has been to jail, they're in jail, or they're going to jail, or they're incarcerated right now. Okay. Tap into your masculine energy. This person's under spiritual judgment. They have a history of physical abuse or assault. All right, somebody needs to be very careful. Somebody that might be in someone's energy. Someone needs to not use or utilize their emotions with this person, either coming out of jail or in jail or going to jail, whatever. Somebody dealing with this incarcerated energy. I don't know if they live in your house, but they have a history of physical assault and abuse. They want you not to let this person access your emotions. It's something about gossip or rumor. Right? What do y'all want me to tell this person? Someone might have Taurus in their chart. Somebody could be a Libra, or you might be an Empress. You might be a whole empress out here. You could be an older man or an older woman that's very abundant, very fruitful. The Seven of Swords, somebody is in some sneaky energy. They're trying to cause you some kind of imbalance. So somebody won't want to take a risk. They might be sending messages out. What is the rumor and gossip about? What is this rumor and gossip about? What are they gossiping about? It's something that has somebody unable to sleep. They're gossiping about something going on up under your house. Whoever you are, you might have a nice house, a very beautiful house, an expensive house. So I might be talking to someone that has a very nice home. Okay. That might be, I don't know how this person is connected to you. The Page of Pentacles. Clarify this Page of Pentacles. This is a younger energy, boy or girl. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're a narcissist. They're a narcissist, and they might be working with an empress in the reverse, an older woman, and also a false friend, fake friend, water sign. Okay. You might be a high priestess. The Ace of Wands reverse. Something didn't have an effect on you, but they spread some gossip about you. Someone could be a Virgo. Somebody spread some gossip about you. Tell me what this person said about whoever you are. They emotionally manipulated and gaslighted people, very childish, in a childish way. And they said something about someone being under judgment. Let's go. Or a decision. Or someone's under judgment. Clarify what this is. What did they say? Clarify gossip and rumors. Clarify gossip and rumors. Somebody might be the wounded warrior because they're getting karma right now. A lot of things are changing. Somebody might have said that they're stable or something. Clarify, Holy Spirit, to get a judgment. Somebody got unstuck from a judgment. Somebody got unstuck from a judgment someone was trying to get away with. So there was somebody that could have been living under your roof that might be going to jail. Or they recently were in jail, but they got unstuck. They was trying to get away with something. They were trying to get away with a judgment. And they lied with some gossip and rumors. And they want you to be logical and not use your emotions with this person. Because they've been doing spell work. And the spell work backfired. And this person's about to be homeless in the Five of Pentacles. This person might have Earth placement, Virgo in their chart. They might have Aquarius in their chart. This person is out of order and they lack emotional discipline. They might be connected to a Leo, or these people have been abusing power, or they feel powerless right now. They don't want you to be emotional with this person. They want you to act out of your masculine energy. Logical. What else, Holy Spirit? They didn't get what they were expecting. They thought that they were going to create some kind of an illusion about you. And somebody, an Emperor energy, is overly emotional because they didn't get what they were expecting. Emperor energy, this might be an older man or woman, was expecting an illusion or someone to cause some kind of an illusion or something with the gossip and rumors. But they had a tower because they couldn't get away with it. So there was somebody with a lot of gossip and rumors that was trying to get away with lying about something that was going to cause you to be under judgment or have some kind of judgment in the court system against you. And there's an older person here that is overly emotional because something is not what they expected. They realized they're not in an illusion about something that happened. What is this illusion right here, Holy Spirit? And it's a tower moment. What is this illusion? The Five of Wands, that someone that took action to try to cause you some kind of conflict and to walk away from something. It's almost like this could be a boss or a supervisor or something like that. Somebody was trying to create some kind of an illusion that you were just trying to start a fight with somebody or cause some kind of confusion or chaos. But now someone's walking away from an illusion. Somebody might have found out what you were saying is the truth. Somebody might have found out that what you were saying was the truth. You weren't lying. The Page of Swords reverse. Somebody thought that you were lying, but now they realize that you were telling the truth. And they're burdened by finding out what you were saying was actually the truth. And they cut somebody off. Yep. And now this person is work on something to give you transparency or an equal exchange instead of breadcrumbing you. So it's almost like an energy where somebody was going to brush you off like you were a crazy or something like that because somebody tried to rush in and tell someone, oh, don't take that person seriously. They have a mental illness. They're crazy. This, that, and the other. No one's trying to kill them. No one's doing anything to them. We're getting a judgment because they're insane. But they really are trying to kill you. And they did commit fraud on you. And they're trying to get rid of the evidence before they go to jail. And this person found out the truth. And they couldn't create an illusion. So somebody, a boss figure or supervisor, knows that you are telling the truth about what's going on right now. This made them very sad. Because somebody tried to make them an offer. Who's this person that has a history of physical abuse? Who is this person that has a history of physical abuse? Someone that took a risk? That's in their thoughts about something. Who's this person with the history of abuse? Someone that took action. A King of Wands reverse with a Knight of Pentacles. Oh, these people are fighting. Oh my goodness. Eee. Child. A Knight of Pentacles. Wait a minute. So somebody could be a younger earth sign and somebody could be a fire sign, Queen of Wands reverse. Child, I know somebody ain't sitting up here and letting somebody bop them all upside the head and physically abuse them. Like they not a full grown adult and they can't detach their energy, completely walk away from that person. Clarify, Holy Spirit, this Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. I know somebody ain't sitting up there letting somebody beat their ass. The Chariot reverse, somebody cannot persevere. Somebody can't persevere. Clarify it, what, the Chariot reverse? Or somebody can't control something. A Page of Pentacles reverse, someone dishonest. This could be a younger earth sign that can't recover. They can't recover a Ten of Pentacles reverse and a Judgment, something that they did. So somebody think they got to let somebody beat them up because of that. They got to be subjected to physical abuse from somebody. Child, get out of here. I would have fucked somebody up. I'd have beat a bitch ass. This feels like a kitchen witch that was physically abusing and assaulting a younger adult. That feels like because they got in trouble because of a lie they told, they have to let somebody put their hands on them and now they connected to them. I would have beat this kitchen witch's ass up and down, hands and feet. Child, bye. Somebody's moving to calmer waters because of the physical abuse. So somebody moving to calmer waters because of the physical abuse. Child, I hope this person got a mama they can come to. They should come to their mama, whoever they are. Child, I hope whoever this younger earth sign is like, tag me in. Bitch, tag me in. Tag me in right now. Tag me in right now. I've been waiting to beat this kitchen witch's ass. Tag me in. Tell me about this King of Wands reverse. The Three of Pentacles. So somebody's not working with them anymore because this person is physically abusive. Child, I wish somebody would sit around and let another grown-ass adult just hit and beat on them. Child, bye. You're gonna sit around because you committed a crime and you scared. You're gonna sit around and let another you a grown ass adult, and you're gonna let another grown ass adult. These aren't lovers. I think this might be two people of the same sex or something. You're gonna let another grown ass adult put their hands and feet on you. Child, I'd have been put my foot or a bullet in this bitch. Let's go. Somebody might have gotten a message that somebody was collaborating. The 10 of Pentacles reverse. They collaborated to do something, but they didn't get the money, and that the secret came out. Whoever this younger earth sign is, they found out that the secret came out, okay, about how and they're all coming together to do what? They're planning a crime. What kind of crime are they planning? Child, bye. They changed their mind because the information is out and the conflict's over. Child, bye. I cannot. What is real estate and house? Tower. Something is a tower surrounding real estate and a house because the cycle is completed. The world card, something's over. Tell me about this real estate and house. What is this about this piece of real estate or house? Somebody cannot create an illusion. Somebody can't create an illusion, something a secret anymore. This Knight of Pentacles, they can't create an illusion or keep something a secret any longer. About how they orchestrated something that was criminal with a Libra and others, or to cause or create an injustice. And they can't keep it a secret with a Libra. This could be a Libra man, okay? It could be a Libra woman or a man, but I feel masculine energy here, to sacrifice you. Of course, they can't create an illusion. So this might be a younger person that might have come together with these people to try to sacrifice you, and they want you to act out of your logical mind. The Page of Cups reverse, that might have told a lie and emotionally manipulated a situation so that they could create an imbalance. And now they're having a tower because of something involving your home, real estate, or a house, and they're sad now. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes because the secret is coming out and they can't keep an illusion going. And they're burdened right now. So I wish I would sit around. I'm a grown-ass woman and I'm a let somebody, another grown-ass woman. I don't give a fuck if she older than me or not. I'm going to let somebody beat on my motherfucking ass. I'd have been stuck my foot in her ass. Ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way in the world. Ciao, bye. There's no way in heaven or hell. Give me a final message, please, and thank you. Give me a final message. They're watching. So we know. This Capricorn too. Final message. A Queen of Wands. This might be someone that works for the government that didn't want to let go of something and they're sad now, or that had interrelations with somebody that didn't want to let go, that had sex with somebody that didn't want to let go of something. To create an imbalance. All right, final message, Holy Spirit. What is the final message? Somebody's walking away from an illusion. They are the wounded warrior. Somebody's the wounded warrior. Somebody's exhausted. They're frustrated. They tired. They had enough. Somebody is aware and they have the clarity and the truth about the Empress, about what they were trying to get away with. A Queen of Wands, King of Wands reverse energy. And they might be getting a message to somebody about something because somebody's tired of trying to keep up this illusion. That's the Seven of Cups. The Eight of Cups is pulling your energy out of something, walking away. The Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior, somebody that's exhausted, They can't go forward. They don't want to go forward any longer. They're at their breaking point. They have clarity. The Two of Swords reverse. The Empress, that's you. Okay. And this with this kitchen witch energy, the King of Wands reverse, that slept with somebody that has a job in the federal government to get them to go along with a lie. And that person did sleep with them to help create an illusion. Somebody might be getting a message soon. That somebody might be taking another perspective from the past, or somebody might be taking another perspective, or someone might be releasing something. Wow. The Five of Pentacles. What's the Five of Pentacles? They're letting something go, a house. Somebody could have stolen a home from somebody with that Ten of Pentacles right there. With this Ten of Pentacles, somebody could have stolen a home from somebody through will, inheritance. The Four of Pentacles reverse, they're going to release this. And they're just going to go ahead and accept going into the Five of Pentacles. This person from the past, they're going to release it and let it go. They're tired. You can expect a message from an Aquarius to balance the situation, because this is becoming too fucking much. I can't make this shit up. So the Three of Wands is expectation, waiting. Y'all know the Star is Aquarius energy. The Two of Pentacles, you know, that's balancing a situation. They're sad. They're dragging too many people into this, and they're dragging it out for too long. They're dragging in the white FBI agent. They're dragging in the Cancer Warlock, the Kitchen Witch, people that work and have federal jobs. They're bribing people, having sex with people at federal jobs, flashing FBI badges. It's getting too messy. It's already stretched too thin. Everybody's name is already exposed. We know who's bribing who and who's fucking who and who's flashing their FBI badge in a Southeast state in federal government agencies, telling people, just go ahead and lie. Don't worry. You're not going to go to jail and lose your job. I'm going to cover for you. Like hell, you don't know the type of person, high priestess, that you fucking with. It's spread too thin, and they're smearing and spreading the shit further and further and further and thinner, and it's just more stink. And it's all because it's motherfucking Aquarius. So somebody's a wounded warrior, and they're getting people fired from their jobs and getting people investigated instead of balancing the shit and releasing this fucking house. The Ten of Pentacles. Inheritance. Y'all, I'm QUAN, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Y'all know I love you. The FBI agents too. Hey, ho. For the FBI agents in my collective. Hey, ho. Hey, ho.